Many folks find the process of disposing of a used automobile quite strenuous. However, this is not always the case with all disposals. In most cases, the ease of disposing of a used vehicle depends largely on the type of dealer you opt for and the competence of this said dealer. The following are a few factors that would guide you to reliable cash for cars and agencies. For example, agents in this city deal with all types of motors in a variety of forms and status. This is to mean that most of these dealers take in vehicles, whether or not they are roadworthy. The only thing that would differ is the rates that will be offered for the automobiles. For example, more money will be offered for a vehicle that is in excellent shape than for one that has been involved in an accident. Looking at the rates offered by a prospective agency would always ensure that you get the best deal available. Those outfits that offer the highest charges will be the best to approach. On the other hand, those that tend to press their clients should be steered away from. The money that will be paid over to you would always have to be delivered through certain mode. That is to say, there are some outfits that will offer cash payments, while others may prefer to deal with checks or bank deposits. You should settle for the mode of payment that is agreeable with you and the situation you are in. For example, where there is an urgent need for money, cash payments would be more suitable. Some unlucky residents of various regions of the city have had the misfortune of falling into the trap of fraudulent motor dealers. These are those agents that conduct operations without licenses and permits from the state government and other local authorities. This situation is quite unfortunate, and you should at all times strive to avoid them. Sometimes it may be wise for you not to be too focused on the financial reward that would be acquired during such transactions. This is because apart from money, there are other factors that are also important. For example, it would be more prudent to settle for an establishment that offers a side towing service. This side bonus would ensure that you save on the expenses that would have been accrued otherwise. Testimonials from past clients would usually give you a good glimpse as to the competence of an agent. At times you would be required to browse through the internet for such reviews from past clients. From the opinions given, you would then be able to settle for the best dealership in town. However, with such channels, you ought to always be careful not to be misled by false representations. All the above factors are quite important, and you must at least consider some, if not all of them at the appropriate time. One other factor that must be looked at is the availability of the agent in question. If the services offered could be readily found without spending too much time and resources, then that particular cash for cars and agent would be the most appropriate.